this evening we have 2019-20 Panini Mosaic Basketball Hobby Box Triple Random Team Group Break number 44. Yes, they did wrestle against each other a while ago. I can get more into that in a minute, Steve. So 10 spots in this break. Excuse me. We're going to randomize spots 5 times. Then we're going to take the list of NBA teams, randomize those 5 times. And we're going to split it 1 through 10, 11 through 20, and 21 through 30. So that way, every spot in the break receives 3 NBA teams. Now, as far as which card you receive, as long as team name printed on the card matches team name next to your spot in the break, those will be the cards you receive. Good luck to each of you. First, we need a new list. No, you're good. You're all good, but yeah, I can get into that. I know we're hyped up on wrestling WWE. And you got 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's still weird that they did SummerSlam on a Saturday. But there you go, your spots. That was 5 times. Okay, now we got our handy-dandy checklist here. NBA teams. So I'll show you the list before I randomize it. So there it is. You got the Atlanta Hawks all the way down to the Washington Wizards. Go once. Twice, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 times, starting off with the Spurs, down to the Raptors, and the Hawks, down to the Pistons, Clippers down to the Warriors. So, Randy, you start off with the Spurs, the Hawks, the Clippers, Sean, the Hornets, Magic, Timberwolves, Anthony, the Lakers, Kings, Thunder, Keith, Suns, Trailblazers, Bulls, Sean, the Knicks, Rockets, Mavericks, 76ers, Jazz, Cavaliers, Jennifer, the Pelicans, Wizards, Grizzlies, Michael, the Bucks, Pacers, Celtics, Sean, the Nets, Nuggets, Heat, and then Patrick, the Raptors, Pistons, and Warriors. Alright, again, best of luck on your teams. Let's do it. So, as far as Brock Lesnar and Goldberg ever wrestling against each other, yes, they did at WrestleMania 20. And let's just say it was not as good as it could have been. The reason being is because everyone already knew, because, word got out that Brock Lesnar was going to be leaving to try and make it in the NFL. He did not. He tried making it on the Vikings. Did not happen. Hence why then he went to UFC and was in UFC for a little bit before coming back to WWE. And then Goldberg, they just knew that he was just done. He was out. He wasn't going to do anything else after WrestleMania 20. So the build-up was pretty lackadaisical. And, the whole crowd wasn't into it. They were throwing him and everything. It was awful. If you have a chance, if you have like the WWE Network or Peacock, a subscription to it, you can go and watch it. It was bad to say the least. So they have wrestled against one another, and it was not good. Stone Cold Steve Austin was a special guest referee in that one. So you got the Nets. He gave them both stunners. It was awesome. Pelicans, Rockets, Nuggets. LeBron James, Silver Prism MVP. Get down with MVPs, yeah, you know me. And on LeBron, Cleveland for this one. And you're going to have 32 of 49 for Danilo for the Thunder. Oh, Thunder. Alright, Mosaic, Magic, Overdrive, Prism, Steph Curry. For the Warriors. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, though, for those of you that saw SummerSlam, what'd you think of Brock's new look with the goatee and the ponytail? And for those of you that didn't see it, that have been waiting to watch it, I'm sorry for spoiling that for you, but, you could, the chat brought it up first. It's not my fault. You got Patrick Ewing. Yeah, Quindare Weatherspoon, San Antonio. Kendrick Nunn, Miami. Yeah, when I went home last night, I didn't watch like the whole pay-per-view, but I went through because I already knew that Brock made his return because of social media and whatnot, and Becky Lynch made her return. So I just went through and watched those two parts. It's pretty cool. I know people aren't happy about Becky Lynch and how they let her just beat what's her name, Bianca, in like 28 seconds, but I mean, she'll be fine. She'll be all right. They didn't bury her like a lot of people are saying. She'll be good. It'll be all right. You got DeAndre Ayton, Phoenix. And Miles Turner, Pacers. There's another Danilo. And you got Eric Pascal, Prism for the Warriors. Okay, Luka, Spurs. Okay, Montage, Paul George. You got Rui, the Blue Chips, Prism. George Clippers, there you go there. Blue Chips, Rui. Looks juiced. He always looks like that though. if you're talking about Brock, he always looks that way. that's his normal look. Look at Spurs. Irvin Magic Johnson representing Team USA. Bowman Golden State. Giannis. No, because remember Paul was with Roman Reigns, you know, the quote-unquote head of the table. So that's the other interesting dynamic is when Brock left, you know, Paul Heyman decided to join up with Roman Reigns once Roman Reigns, that was part of him turning heel. So, I mean, it's not to rule out that Paul, Paulie won't sit there and double-cross Roman Reigns and then join forces back with Brock Lesnar. But no, as of right now, Brock is on his own, but, you know, Brock's never been good on the mic, so they're probably going to have Paul join him again, so that way Paul Heyman can be the mouthpiece for Brock. Alright, Kyle Lowry, Silver Prism. Yeah, Alexander, Thunder. Yeah, Marcus Gasol, Raptors, Siakam, Little, Reddish, Johnson, B. Maravich. So after this, we're going to do the Immaculate Random Cards. I'll list another one of those. We already have another Mosaic listed. Basketball Vault. First one's down to one spot. I already have a second one of those. We've already been through that. Mr. Lou. Rudy. Carnathan Towns. Bogdanovich, Sacramento. Ben Simmons. Wendell, Pacers. Prism, Rozier, Hornets. Okay, then you got Russell, Golden State. And Montage, Ben Simmons. My first time pulling this card. You got the in it to win it. LeBron James. Prism. Representing the Lakers is Anthony. There you go. LBJ. And you got Cam Reddish. Jordan Poole. Goga. Dwayne Wade. Okay, first up, Laurie, Chicago. Son Whiteside, Trailblazers. Nope. A little bit. There you go, down there. Okay, Donovan Mitchell. Steph Curry. Jake. Okay, Kelly. And then Thaddeus Young. And Silver Prism, Russell Westbrook. For the Rockets. Alright, next up, Kendrick Nunn, NBA debut. Russell Westbrook. Montage with Magic. Westbrook Rockets. Pascal Warriors. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Ross Schofield Wizards. Kobe White, NBA debut. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other half of the box. Still waiting for our autograph. I say first because we're used to football. Well, it's 2 per box on average, but Keep forgetting basketball's only 1 per box on average. Marvin Bagley, Kings. Morris, Detroit. Draymond. And Dwight Howard as a Laker. Otto. Will for the Nuggets. Okay, Marcus Smart. Boston, Dwayne Wade. Team USA Prism. Kelly Oubre. Phoenix. Gonna have Jared Culver, T-Wolves. Gonna have Montage Prism, Anthony Davis as a Los Angeles Laker. Okay, Ty Jerome, Phoenix. And Dominique. Zion Williamson, though, for the Pelicans. Our good friend Zion. And then there's Garland, Cavs. We got 3 more packs after this one. Derek White, San Antonio. Andrew Wiggins, Minnesota Kings. Zach LaVine, Bulls. Sexton, Cavs. Hill, Milwaukee. Trae Young. And Silver Prism, Jonas, Grizzlies. Forbes, Spurs. Okay, Montage, DeRozan. Blake Griffin, Detroit. Bruno, Atlanta, Team USA, Patrick Ewing. Kobe White, Steph Curry, MVP. And we got 3 more packs before we do the Immaculate Baseball. And I'm going to start this pack off with Collins, Portland. Plumlee Nuggets, Prince Nets, Siakam. Okay, it's Cantor, Playoff Rondo. Yes, Junior, Prism CJ. For Portland, Irvin Magic Johnson. Then you got Dirk, International Men of Mastery, Center Stage, Kyrie Irving. For the Nets, Skoydemboye, Hunter, Windler, Shaquille O'Neal. So one of these final 2 packs will have the autograph in it. Will it be this one? Okay, first up, Fultz, Walker, Brown, CJ, Monk, Richardson, Collins. Okay, then Grant for the Nuggets, Myers, Miami, Montage, Blake Griffin. Then Turkaloo, Prism, International Men of Mastery for the Magic. Detroit. Okay, so Nicholas, Brooklyn. Rui, NBA debut. So it looks like the autograph's going to be in the last pack of the box. Okay, Walker, Pelicans. Then the mailman, Karl Malone. There you go. The box has made us wait for the final pack of the break. Who's the autograph gonna be? Okay, we got Terry for the Hornets. Kyle Lowry. Jonas. And Luka. And Bam for Miami. And Paul George. Okay. Washington Wizards. Who's representing them? Jennifer, you are. You're going to get the rookie autograph. Rui. It's my first time pulling Rui's auto from 1920 Mosaic. So there you go, the rookie auto. This goes to Jennifer. Go. Now we got Prism Steven Adams for the Thunder. Then Pope for the Lakers. Got our second Zion of the break. Going to be the Blue Chips Zion. And introductions. Kobe White. There we go. And you got Kevin Porter Jr., Larry Bird, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs, and last card will be Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. So again, appreciate y'all filling the break. Get it down to the site and post it on YouTube.